Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. So, when I said that we would be doing foundations and lots of stuff coming, I meant that. So, what we are doing today is Covergirl CG Smoothers BB Cream Tinted Moisturizer with sunscreen broad spectrum SPF 21, and this is an 805 fair to light. So I tried to do this before and it was really difficult for me too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on with fingers instead of, I tried to sponge and it didn't go on well. And I tried to brush and it didn't go on well. So I'm going to use my fingers. So we are going to quickly um, do liner. I was going to have an actual eye look, but I need to get this going. So we are using Covergirl Perfect Point Plus Eye Pencil. And this is it's self-sharpening. You'll see it in black onyx. Okay, that is what I'm using today. And yes, sometimes I keep my pencils in the wrapping, just so I remember, because Covergirl has come out with several different pencils and automatic pens. They come packaged similar to this, and it helps me keep them straight. So this has a sharpener and the smudger's rubber. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly end with, usually I don't use primer, but I'm going to with this. And then we are going to get out into application because we need to hurry. So I wanted to be up a lot earlier than when I got up. And then some things. And then more things. So, all right. All right, so I need my wipes, and for some reason I don't have them. All right, so yeah, no, I don't. So let me go get my wipes, and then we'll get going. All right, so we are doing this today. All right, and that is the only look, eye look that we're doing because we need to get started on this. We need to get started on this. I know what I'm thinking about. This tint. So I will be applying it like a foundation, except I'll be using my fingers. I tried it with both a sponge and a brush, and it did not apply well for me. So I tried this once before, and so I said I would work with it. So I'm going to, that's the way I'm going to apply this with um, uh, my fingers. So all we're going to do is this, and I'm lining in the waterline, but then I'm going to line along the lash line to give it extra um, stuff. All right. Looks pretty good. So this was the one I did review it, and I didn't like. It's got this plastic around the. If you see the liners coming out the top, then there's this plastic like protective shield, if you will, and I didn't like it because it sort of got in the way of the liner, but it's okay. It's okay. I understand why they did it, because the product is this really slender it's a slender liner. So the product itself is a small slender liner. So now what I'm doing is looking for the cap. So there we go. The cap is clear. Most of them are dark. So all right, so it's back and it's there. So now I have a little bit of cleanup. I do not have Covergirl mascara. The only one that I have is that Covergirl that had the really weird brush, and then that stuff would not come off my lashes, so I'm not using that again. All right, so this is good enough. It looks all right. I'm going to go ahead and put mascara on, and then we will get going on application. So, all right, just a minute. All right, we are using Great Lash. All right, today. All right, here we go. And then this will be done. And then we'll go ahead and apply. So I do not, for some reason, have a CoverGirl primer. I guess I didn't buy that. Or if I did, I can't find it. So we will be using primer water today. And then I have a CoverGirl primer for T-zone. All right, so that's good enough. So here we go. Since all right, so now we are going to do let's do T-zone first. So I've got CoverGirl True Blend Base Business Skin Primer with kaolin clay, and this is mattifies. All right, okay. So I have the before of my pores, and I'm not going to go into a whole lot of that today. Because of time. Alright. I'm going to give this a few minutes. Or a few seconds anyways too. And then we will do our the other part of priming, and then we will get going on this wear test. So I'm going to leave this, and I'm going to start on the other side while this does its thing. All right. So this is very light. This here's primer water. I'm using this. I'm going to spray this in my hand like vitamins, and I'll just apply that way. So just a minute, let me get this off. All right. Usually I don't do this, but I am today because I don't want to make a great big mess. this stuff is a lot better directed, which is good. I mean, it's not, the vitamins sprayer kind of sprays everywhere, and this doesn't. It's more directed in my palm of my hand, so I like that. Okay. Okay, so I'm expecting my skin to be really moisturized after this because we are doing um, a tint which is very moisturizing. Okay, so that will be good. And plus it's primer water, so primer water is really good. Okay, better. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit more. All right, and really get underneath my eyes. All right, there we go. Okay, so now that we've done that, we'll get started with this. Okay, good. I put my hair back and it's already coming out of that, so I'm going to fix it better quickly. All right. So, in working with this tint, I found the best way was with my fingers, so that's what I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to do that. There we go. Okay, here we go. Um, all right, so I'm just going to, and this is going to be a little bit darker than me, but it'll be all right. So here we go. Okay, so you are going to see it. The last time I tried to do this, I couldn't see anything. It literally, it just didn't work well. And so I just, um, gave it some time. Um, and just a minute here. There we go. Better. So there's some things I don't like about tints. Although I have to say that Maybelline has an excellent tint. Theirs was so good. Some people said that they did not have, other reviewers said that they did not have a great experience with Maybelline, but we did two for Maybelline, and it was really, really, really good. So I was really happy with that. I didn't have trouble with Maybelline at all. So yes, I am liberally applying because I want to make sure that I get all my face covered like it's supposed to be. And then we'll be powdering, so I don't know. I'm going to say this. I'll reserve my full thoughts on this skin tint when we wrap up. But, big but, I, loosely speaking here, we'll see. I don't know if I'll use it again, but we'll see. We'll see. I know I would use the other tints thus far. I would use them again. We'll see how this goes. Now, I also know that because it's a tint, I don't know if it's going to cover that, so we'll see. And I know I have areas I need to, so there isn't any. So I'm going over my nose again. I don't really expect, it's a tint, so I'm not expecting, like most foundations would have the aspect of oil control and that sort of thing. So, I'm really not expecting that. But we'll see. Oh, hair. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So, like I said, I'm viewing this as like just a sheer well, it's a tint, that's true. But I don't expect it to really go super far. Okay, so we're pretty much done. And the thing that we do have is shine here. Shiny. But it's supposed to be that way when it's wet. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and powder. And then we will get started. I'll powder. Alright. Okay, I had an itch. Alright. So, okay, so this is the extent of the tint. This is it. Okay. So, I'm applying it like a foundation. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and powder. It did cover somewhat. I don't really want, I'll add just a little bit more on this one side, but since it's a tint, I'm not, I'll do like so. And even then, it's just not. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I am going to powder on the other side, and I'm going to give that a chance to set somewhat. Let me go ahead and get the powder going. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to powder, and I'm using L'Oreal. Okay, this stuff is so awesome. Works so well. All right, here we go. Okay, good. It's working. It's working really, really good. All right. Okay. I don't know why it's itching on this side. Okay. Okay. So I've been looking over all our videos at what foundations I've done and what foundations I haven't done yet. And because there's still a lot of stuff I haven't done. So I did it with my phone, but I did not do it, like this. So I'm going to make sure that we get all the foundations done and you see them applied. Okay? Okay, so I am really diligently getting this powdered so that we could move on here. And I'm having to apply quite a bit of powder, but I don't think you'll see it. I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. I think this is all. There's a little bit down here still. Okay, so you can't see it, so that's good. The powder is really, really working well. Okay, so um um okay, so I've got that done, and now I'm going to go ahead and set. And I have got Covergirl Outlast Active Cooling Setting Mist All Day Wear. Okay, and this is what we're going to set with. So it doesn't say that that I need to shake. Some you need to shake first, but it doesn't say that. So it says that it locks makeup in place all day, seals your look so it's smudge proof, transfer proof, humidity proof all day, microfine mist, breathable feel, suitable for all skin types. And it's so, you might be able to read all that, but that's what it says. So this is what we are going to do. I'm going to go ahead and spray it on here. It smells like cucumber. What is the deal here? Better. Okay. Better. I'm like, okay. All right, so I do not have. Yes, I do. I have it. Okay, just a minute. Let me get my CoverGirl blush. All right, so all my brushes are e.l.f. Except for two, which are Smashbox. So this is my blush brush, and this is what it looks like. And we are using CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones, And this is called, uh, it's in plum. Okay, that's what it is. It's in plum. All right, so here we go. Just a minute. Okay, so I'm going to use the middle one, but I'm not using the sides because the one side's too warm for me and the other one is too dark. So I will be just staying with um, the middle. Okay. And then we will be doing, I'll just go ahead and do, I don't have any CoverGirl lip glosses yet. So I'll just stay with, use L'Oreal today. Okay, that looks good. And then we'll go ahead and get this wear test going. Okay. We're going to set one more time. Okay. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Maybe one more time. Okay. Maybe one more time on each side. Okay. All right. Now what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and use L'Oreal lip. And okay, this is Infallible Plump Pro Gloss. Pro Gloss Plump. And it is in Rosy Flush. Okay. And you guys know this by now. I know you do. So this is what we're going to use today. And then I'll spray one more time and we'll get started on this test. Okay. So I'm going to wrap up right before sunset. But I have to find that. So my nose is like, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. All right, so we're gonna spray one more time to set everything. So here we go. Okay, so this has got cucumber in it. So if you don't like cucumber, I just want you to know because the fragrance is heavy. It's not a fragrance perfumey, but it smells a lot like cucumber. So if you don't like that sort of thing in your setting sprays, I just want to let you know I'm going to do it one more time. Okay. All right. Now it is, let me see what time. Okay. Okay, so, um, okay. Okay, so sunset is at 6:05. So I will be in here before that, so probably about 5:30-esque. Uh, yeah, 5:45, somewhere in there to wrap up. Um, so I will see you about 5:45, 5:30, 5:45, and we will discuss this um, tint. All right, everyone. I will see you later. Have a good day. Love you guys. Hey, everyone. I am back. It is 5:39. Okay, um, so I took photos during the day, and this is what. All right. This is what I did. So everything looks just like it does in the photos. Okay. Everything looks good. Okay. My blush is on. All right. There's still some um, holes like in my chin where I didn't um, get my um, oil control. It either just didn't work or I just didn't get enough of it on. So I'm going to have to make sure. Apart from that, everything was really good. At first, I was iffy about this tint when I first applied it, but uh, it did really well. It did really well all day. All right. And it looks very good. That said, this tint for myself personally is not my thing. Uh, I probably wouldn't wear it again just because I have other skin tints I like better. But it wore very well. It did what it was supposed to do, and it's not bad. I mean, my blush is still there. It stayed on, and Covergirl kept it there. So, um, I'm very happy with that. So, I did not swatch it yet. So, let me show you a quick swatch. Also, they really do need to put a flip cap on this because the screwable cap is just somewhat hard to deal with. So, just a minute. The first time I tried to review this, it didn't go very well. So, I waited. I'm glad I did because this time it went a lot better. So, I'm going to put this on. Okay, so the texture is like, it's not water, but you know how foundation is pretty thick, be it runny or be it moussey, it's still thick. This isn't like that. It's like it's like and it's not runny either, but it's in between. It's like if you push down on it, it's just like really light textured. All right. Oh, and I've got a bunch of swatches on my hand. So I went somewhere today and did a bunch of swatches, and you'll find out. But I have a short that I uploaded. It's got all those swatches. So you'll find out what that is. But I don't have a problem personally with the BB cream. It's just not my thing. You know, the Tinted Moisturizer. Um, it doesn't really, it's not as thick as a foundation. Um, and it says a tinted moisturizer. I appreciate that, but um, an actual moisturizer soaks into the skin. You don't need powder. You don't need setting spray. So I don't know. Like I said, I treated it more like a foundation, and it did work the way I applied it. Usually I use a sponge, but this did not work well for me like that. So it's okay, but it's not something that I'm going to do again. But I've got a lot more coming, and you'll find out. So we have got a lot of stuff we're going to be doing, so be ready. And I think that's about all I wanted to wrap up before it got dark. So, everyone, I love you all. I think that is all I wanted to show you. And I'm waiting until it's somewhat set, and it's pretty much like that. Alright, it's like really soft when it sets, and the way it applies, yeah, it's not super thick like foundation is. It applied like a foundation for me, but that's not the texture of it. So, alright, everyone, I love you all. I don't know if I'll be doing a wear test tomorrow. We'll see. Um, all right, everyone, you'll find out. Things are coming, all right, here pretty soon, so be ready for that. All right, everyone, I love you all. Have a great day, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you guys.